Alright, guys, we're back. We're still in the cathedral here, but we just got the yellow whale. So, we're gonna head back up. Wild Dratini appears. That's Vector's favorite Pokemon. Make sure you catch that. Fun fact for you guys, Dratini is actually designed after the lesser-known big-eared sperm. Otherwise known as the crested sperm. Well, that's a new enemy. Oh no, it's just a lesser squid. Okay. Looked like something else at first. I figured it would die, so I may as well just executed it, basically. The store is locked and won't open. Yeah, see. So, if I had one complaint about this game, it's that none of the spells or abilities really have any oomph. Even like that fucking lightning attack kind of just, you know, it hits somewhat hard, but it just doesn't feel like it has any impact to it. That makes sense? The spells are all super subdued and not very interesting. At least of the ones I've seen so far. That's a lot of EXP. Okay, so I don't know what colors mean what, but we should have 4 of the, Jesus Christ, guys. Well, I had stopped attacking the one because Kunzite was fucking knocking it in the air and making it impossible to hit. I go over to hit the other one, and then Kohaku's like, alright, I'm gonna knock it in the air and make it impossible to hit. Represents life. I would guess blue or green. Peace. Yellow. Joy. Green. Red? Nothing happened. Okay. Green. happened. I don't remember seeing anywhere that gave us this answer. Do you guys? Okay, well, there it is. Red, green, yellow, blue. We got a 29 hit combo on this dude. Hey, we got some level ups and some closer bonds. Rank 4. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Alright, she's gonna have auto dash. And triple blossom is what we're learning next. Alright, Barrel is also gonna get auto dash. But she also gets a bonus here with gives us absolute reduction. Which means chance of casting costs. Okay, that's actually good. Okay. And light magic, so she's learning next. Jeremy, how many hamburgers did you eat before the inbreeding? At least a dozen? Okay. Did Leanne know about it? The hamburgers, specifically. This is before you met Leanne? So Leanne is the inbreeding? She is the incident? Hey, an Amcoin, sick. Thought he does. Okay. We got a boss fight coming up and it's gonna suck. I've been waiting for you, Koa Meteor. Give us the shard, Chalcedony. This shard is yours if you can best me. Our duel began in Straga. We'll have closure one way or another. Ready your Soma, Meteor. We shall weigh your resolve by the might of your blade. Let's see whose Spiria is stronger. I wouldn't have it any other way. Is that a smile I see on your face, Sir Crystal Knight? Only to match your own, Meteor. So I assume that we either take out Peridot or she's got 15,000 HP. Okay. Damn it. Okay, item. Magic lens. Ow. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I thought they'd be insane in the membrane with their fucking ass kickery. Fucking hell, Gunzai! I can't hit the enemy if you're knocking it around the arena constantly. I can't use my items if I'm getting knocked around the arena constantly. Oh, these guys do a ton of damage. Holy shit. Right, well. Okay, how the fuck is he dead already? Why is Okay, she's dead again. Great. Good job, team. Someone's got a break here. But you see, I can never get to her because he's always got her knocked into the air. Okay, she's down. She's dead again. Great. This is one of those fights where it's like, you know it's gonna be bullshit, but not for the reasons you think. My characters don't have any means of AoE healing, so... if they output massive amounts of DPS like this, like, there's not much we can do about it. Oh look, my characters are dead again! What a fucking surprise! Like, they're functionally useless most of the time because they just stand there and get killed. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? No, I didn't want... fuck. And I'm dead. Great. I'm actually gonna lose this fight, then. They just do way too much damage. I shouldn't have to use this many life bottles because my party are so stupid they can't stay alive. I've already used 10 of them. Barrel, how the fuck are you dead again? We literally just revived you! This is absolutely fucking stupid. I had the option to break him there, and my character just wouldn't do it. No, okay, I need you to heal me, Kohaku. Okay, finally he's dead. It's fights like these where I realize that I really don't get the combat system as well as I think I may have up to this point. He's almost dead though. Oh, Here's our first Mystic Art. This is when my whole party dies. There's no way he lives through that. Like, that's way more damage than he has in health. Anyway, yeah, it won't be Chalcodony. We beat you like 6 times and you keep fucking off with the shard. It's gonna be like that other Tales game. You'll defeat Chalcodony, get parried out in your party, and she'll do a fraction of the damage she's dealing now. I mean, we beat Kunzite in a fight, and he has fucking 121, or yeah, 121 to the fucking HP that he had, and does a fraction of the damage. At least we leveled that up. Oh, that was awful. I knew that fight was going to be awful, though. Admit it, Chalcodony. We won. We, is it? I see. The power of your summit does not come only from you. The strength of your companions also dwells inside. So let it be done. I concede. As promised, the shard is yours. Take it. Hey, what's the big idea? Oh, what a big fucking surprise. Well done, Pyrox. Your rogue behavior is most disappointing, Chalcodony. Father, what are you doing here? I seem to recall ordering you to apprehend this girl. Forgive me, sir, but I reported your actions to the High Priest. Pyrox, how could you? Hey, nobody told me about this. That's not what I call teamwork. I did it for your sake, sir. The church must have these somatics. Letting them run free would stain your reputation and brand you a traitor to the Empress. You are wrong, Pyrox. That matter is just an excuse for the Imperial Army to rally against us. Defeat the army and we shall be the ones who write history, but doing so demands the girl's capture. The power I desire, the power of Lithia, lies within the daughter of Iola. I have spent my life seeking it. How do you know my mother? And Lithia? Iolia and Sidon were old acquaintances of mine. He knew Gramps and Kohaku's mother? Well, here's something he doesn't know. The army's bringing Zerum-possessed troops to wipe out his forces. What nonsense is this? Your worship, an urgent report for you. The main force of the Imperial Army is amassing at the city gates. We estimate their ranks to number nearly 100,000 strong. Like, as in 100,000? We're deck smack in the middle of an all-out war here. Graciela, you conniving swine. This is all the more reason we must have Lithia's power. My own son dares point his blade at me? Pyrox, return the shard to Meteor. Sir, you mustn't. Please, Pyrox, if you truly fear for my honor, you must do this thing. Shard of Dreams. A shard of Kohaku's shattered spirit core, the one that governs the sense of wishfulness. Your ignorance is bewildering. Such honor is for fools blind to reality. The siege has begun. We await your orders, your worship. You shall reap what you have sown, Chalcodony. I can't wait for this guy to get his shit kicked in. Go, flee Princier at once. This matters between the army and the church. I apologize for my subordinate's earlier deception and pray the girl has a speedy recovery. He's not so bad overall. The knight is correct. Immediately evacuate the city should be our primary course of action. Who's gonna win this fight, Innes? Judging by the numbers, army and by the land side. Jeremy says you didn't buy the don't die tactic, actually. You know what, though? That is fairly fair, but also maybe messing with the tactics to make them play more defensively would work. I'll have to try it in the next tough fight. Judging by the numbers, it's the army by a landslide. They've been planning this for a while. I assume they've got a Zerum-possessed soldier for each knight and then some. Still, these city gates won't fall easily. The church will probably try to hold the army at bay until some kind of peace accord can be reached. Do you remember the mole we saw earlier? The one with the army goons who attacked the caravan? Oh man, if he's actually an army spy, this place could go belly up quick. What if he opens the gates? They will be fighting inside the city. We can't let that happen. We have to stop this war. Hurry. Get to the gates. Anyway, Arena! Thank you for the resub! How you doing? 91. Penny didn't get the job you interviewed for? I'm sorry to hear that. Inquisitor. Alright. We got Old Bandage or Pomegranate. What's Old Bandage? Why couldn't it be a good flavor? No, it has to be Old Bandage. The user leaps into the air and then strikes like a bolt of light. Alright. Hey, 100 more HP, I'll take it. Like a bolt from the blue, it's time for the Reaper review. Alright, let's do Breakbite next. Alright, we're gonna learn Gandharva. A summon named for a god from a distant realm. Increases will attack. How'd they know to name it after a guard? A god from a different world. Zalophus. A giant axe of deepest blue that heightens hybrid artifacts and boosts TP. That's a sick looking weapon. Okay. Increases the chance of inflicting a critical hit by 10%. Not bad. Alright. EP. Oh, he learns Nurse. Well, that's gonna be good to have. Burning Havoc leaps into the air with a fiery kick, then smashes back to the earth with another. Alright, first off, I can't use critically, I don't know enough points. There was one that I was thinking about though. Poison critical. Poison proof would be nice. Add combo, that's the one I want. There you go. Okay, Arena, how you doing? How's FF15 treating you? Oops, man. Must be still more in here that we can look at. No. Right now we're playing Tales of Hearts R. We're currently in the seat of the Valentin Church. We just beat a super hard fight that used up nearly all of my life bottles, which, you know, I can get 3 of them back here at least. Yay. Which, I'm an idiot, and I think messing with the game strategies is probably what they want me to do up to this point, but up to this point I haven't had to. So, this is one of those defining moments where the game's like, hey, you should probably learn how to play the game now. You should probably engage with the systems that we put forth for you. But it still was not as hard as fighting Ange and whatever the fuck his name was in Tales of Innocence. Herbert or whatever. Hubert? It is what it is. But yeah, Arena, thank you for the resub. 91 months. Did I remake my setup? Not exactly. This is what I do for when I'm playing on my PS5 or my. In this case, I'm playing on my PS TV. So, yeah. Probably would have been good to have good armor for these two as well. This music kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 1. An elegant, refined helmet favored by members of high society, or dual helm. A helmet made popular by heroes, beloved of arena fighters and duelists. This is dual helm, 467, 453. So this is just better in both regards. Alright. I can afford two of them. Don't worry, we'll be swapping party members around after. I can just afford all of that. He's not engaged with the systems the game has put forth thus far. It's true. But yes, it is pretty cozy, the setup here. You just finished the monster betting arena on 15. You got all the interesting items, except for the 3.6 million unlimited fuel part, because it seemed unnecessary. It kinda is. Yeah. Fuel is so cheap that it really doesn't matter. Wait, am I full? Yeah, I'm full. Valentinism is the official faith of our great empire, Grossular. Attacking the holy city is nothing short of treason. You would know of treason, dog. Treason such as attacking Lignator and trying to assassinate the Empress. Still, I have no desire to slay a pack of helpless clergy. If you surrender, you have my word you will be unharmed. Your word is as hollow as the lies you spout. General Grossular, I would ask that you grant me an audience with Empress Paraiba, so that we can clear this misunderstanding. Just as I thought, the church shelters Chalcedony, the very man responsible for the plot on the Empress's life. In her great mercy, the Empress ordered me to delay the siege unless I found proof of your treason. And now I have. I don't know if that counts as proof of your treason. A shame our long friendship must end in such fashion, Labrador. Mere words cannot do justice to my sorrow. How dare you exploit the Empress's name to bolster your falsities, Grossular? Were I guilty of such a deed, it wouldn't be the first, you manipulating hypocrite. Zeramine's battalions, activate and march! In the name of Empress Paraiba, I hereby order the siege of Princess so that the Valentin Church may be brought to justice. What are these abominations? They must be the Zeram-possessed troops Meteor's friends warned us about. That dude's gonna open the gate. Killing it. He's rushing over there. Look, there's that mole. Huh, it's the Somatics. I knew it. Stop, if you open that gate, the city will become a war zone. Then such is the instrument of my retribution. As the church ruined my village, so shall their holy city pay. Wait a sec. You're one of them wacky pagan offshoots, aren't you? Slander us as you will. The church did as much for before denying my faith and reducing my home to ash. Please, stop this! Does that guy have a jet engine on his back? Kinda, yes. Oh no, oh no! An entire Zeram-possessed army is coming this way! All battalions, charge! Charge! No, impossible. Who opened the gates? They had someone on the inside. Oh man, that guy actually fought one off, and then he's gonna immediately die. Oh, I thought one of them was gonna run up and slash him in the back while he was looking at the other two. Oh, you're dead. You're fucked, dude. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's also dead. Chalcadony just pieces out, yeah. The power of these soldiers is not to be trifled with. I'm coming, Chalcadony! Why'd you tell him that? No, this is our battle. You must flee the city at once. We can't just run away from a situation like this. New order, sir. All Crystal Knights are to assemble at the cathedral and establish a last line of defense. Commander, the fight is spreading across all of Princeton. The city's become a battlefield. It's just a matter of time before they hit the orphanage. Enough. 13th Platoon, your orders are to protect all civilians and ensure their safe evacuation from the city. Yes, sir. But, sir, ignoring the orders of the High Priest would be treason. Protecting the weak is the path of the Night Pyrox. I have brought this horror upon us, and I must salvage it. If that makes me a traitor, then so be it. And yet, our numbers are far too scarce. Though you have no cause to help me, Meteor, I would beg your aid in this. Fuck, GG. Alright, who's gonna win? It's the duel of the ages. Oh, he got a crit! It's down to the wire. So close. That was our plan all along. Now, let's go save some lives. I promise. We can do it so long as we work together. A knight's oath is sworn upon his sword. I am not fond of this contact. Gramps always said you can tell a man by his handshake. Women can shake on things too. She reaches forth, grabs his penis. This close proximity is not knightly in the least. Then let's start being knightly and save the city. Come on. Before that, though, we're going to take a break before the last 30 minutes of today's stream. Don't go anywhere, guys.